Greetings, Ventures. This is Lauren, your Guild Advisor. Finally back at it with some more DanMachi news. Earlier today, there was a Japanese live stream dubbed the Argonaut Day stream. I didn't even realize Argonaut Day was like a thing that we recognize. 7 years ago on May 22nd, and saying 7 years ago makes me feel really old. But that was the episode premiere for Season 1, the Argonaut episode where Belle faces off against the Minotaur, which I still believe is the best adapted scene of the anime thus far, which is kind of sad because it's Season 1. But I digress, hopefully Season 4 is better. But yes, there was a live stream today featuring a lot of Season 4 news, and we're going to go all over that. First of all, Season 4 is set to premiere this summer on July 22nd. I'm kind of worried about that July 22nd start, because as I've continuously been voicing throughout this entire time since Season 4 has been announced, like, I'm really hoping there's at least 13 episodes if it's going to be a one-core anime like the previous 3, because, like, I've had my fair share of pacing and cut content problems with the anime adaptation so far. If you've seen me cover Season 2 and Season 3, I still think Season 1 was the best adapted, despite covering 5 volumes, though some of those volumes were shorter or had a side story that could have been skipped. But yeah, I'm really hoping we get 13 episodes for Season 4. Season 1 had 13 episodes, but Season 2 and 3, which had pacing problems and cut content problems, only had 12 episodes. But a July 22nd start is kind of a late start for the summer anime, because there's some summer anime that will start as early as July 1st. And 13 episodes will take the anime, if it's going weekly, like regularly, it will take it all the way to October 14th, which is really close to when the fall anime season starts. So hopefully DanMachi Season 4 is in a time slot where whatever show is coming after Season 4 of DanMachi also has a late start, or maybe we get a 1-hour episode finale for the season. Hopefully. Something like that would be cool. But anyway, you guys want to see more information about Season 4, we're going to not live react, but my first time viewing this Season 4, the new PV, will be this recording right here. So we're going to bring that up. Now, hopefully copyright doesn't destroy me. There's no subs for this. I'll look for them, but they weren't there in the official channel. But this is mostly like a recap style commentary that Belle is doing here. You hear Belle, Kami-sama. So I'll talk over this because there's no subs. There's that first scene of DanMachi with Belle being saved by Eyes and the Minotaur. Training with Eyes. Oh, there it is. The iconic scene. My favorite. Argonaut. Been talking up Belle. Well, Lily, Hestia. Good music, as always. Mikoto. Season 2 visuals. Against Aisha. Harihime. Oh, God, Toad. That was a good animated fight between Belle and Aisha there. Season 3 start. I wonder how much new Season 4 visuals we'll actually see in this BB. Oh, the fight with Eyes and Belle. I wish it was done a bit better. It's a stereo. The final sequence was really good, that right here. But the parts leading up to that could have been better. Okay, so Season 4's... Yep, new armor you see there. More red tinting, the blue theme. We're gonna flip through this. We're gonna go back to this and analyze it a bit further. Of course, I know all about it. Oh yes, Mikoto has good scenes in this. It's cool to see more of this 4 animated now. Oh! I saw that, Velf. I saw that. I know what's going on there. Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! This! Yeah, and this is everything that we see here. And we're gonna go over the new stuff. I'm gonna pause through it. Okay. this is the fun part. As you can see here, Bell has like upgraded armor. There's like, you can see it's like fully plated everywhere. He has that red tinting, more prominent. And if you look closely at everyone's clothes, here's Take's Familia, you see Chikasa and Oka. Everyone's clothes, and you can see it if I bring up the new visual really quick. Everyone's clothes have a blue theme. I won't say exactly why yet, because I'll probably explain it in the anime, but it's all blue theme for a specific reason. Oh, I want to... Well, man, the allies, so quickly. Miyake, Naza, Hephaestus, Aisha. Nice shot of Bell running. Oh man, this floor. It's so quick! I can't even pause in time. I was always curious what they would make this floor look like, and it looks like they're doing a good job so far. I like the color that they're doing here. That's probably Argonaut. You always give it a white theme. There's a very interesting angle they chose for Mikito here, but she does a lot of cool things in this first part of the season, which is volume 12 of the light novel. Get to see a lot new monsters here, and nice face, Bell. Gosh, I won't say anything here. Welp should get a really cool moment in the later part of the season. Minotaur thing's interesting. This is hype. I won't explain why it's hype. This is new though, seeing the flames covering the Hestia knife. Oh, that's going to be a really hype moment as well. But the most hype moments of Season 4 are going to come in the latter part, in which they don't show at all in this PV, as well as the... We can stop showing the PV now. And again, Season 4 will premiere on July 22nd. We'll get this out of the way now. And as you can see in the key visual, we got a lot of people here, but there's a certain character missing, which I filled in the corner over there. But this, again, this is very much focused towards the first part of what the fourth season will be, and the PV reflects that. We'll see how far along they are in production. It's very much possible that not everything concerning the latter half of the season is even ready to be shown yet, with how the anime production pipeline goes in most series. But man, I'm really looking forward to that later part of the season. It's going to be really awesome if it's done properly. But we do have some other news to go over. We got information on who is handling the opening song and the ending song. The opening song will be handled by Saja no Hana, who also did the ending song for Season 3, which I really liked, so I'm glad they're returning, and it'll be interesting to see how they do an opening theme, because so far their style of music has been more geared towards ED, so I'm curious on what the OP will sound like. And then my favorite announcement so far is this next one, where Saori Hayami, who is the voice actress for Ryu, my favorite character, and also my favorite voice actress, she will be handling the ending song, which is very appropriate given what will happen towards the later half of this season. The ending song will be called Guide. And as I've said before, they've been downplaying Ryu's possible involvement in this season, between not showing much of her in the PVs and not even appearing in the key visuals yet, though there is an allude to her with the fairy in the logo and the green theme of Season 4. So again, we're probably going to see a key visual change in the middle of the season, though I'm very curious in how they're going to handle the ending song, the visuals for it in the beginning of the season, if they're going to try and downplay Ryu's involvement, because this is Ryu's voice actress, Hayami, and she'll be doing the ED, so it'll be weird to see like visuals reflecting Ryu if they're trying to downplay her in the beginning of the season, unless they have like two sets of visuals, which is very much possible, and they'll flip that around when we get to the middle of the season. So maybe that's what's going to happen, but I'm so excited that Saori Hayami is doing the ED. Like, okay, they got that part right. They seem to be doing that part justice. So I'm hoping it's going to be great. There's going to be a rebroadcast in Japan for the entire DanMachi series, starting with season 1 on July 1st. Not much of a concern to us. We can just watch it whenever we want to with streaming services. There's going to be a recap special of the first 3 seasons in Japan on July 8th. The interesting thing about that is it seems there's going to be some bonus footage from season 4 included during that special, so maybe we'll see some new stuff there. I'll keep you guys posted if there is like any new footage of season 4 included in that special. And then the rebroadcast of the DanMachi series in Japan will end on July 15th, which will lead up to the premiere of season 4 on the 22nd. So that covers most of the information from today concerning season 4 of DanMachi. I'm still very much looking forward to it. A very good sign that they chose Saori Hayami to do the ending song, which means like they're aware of how important Ryu is to this season, and I'm kind of glad that they're trying to downplay her involvement, which it kind of means like they want it to have more impact when she is involved in the season, which excites me. Like, and again, guys, season 4 is covering my favorite arc of the entire light novel series, which is volumes 12 through 14. I really hope they do it justice. Pun very much intended. I hope it has an appropriate amount of episode time. And if they had to pull a ReZero season 2, where they skip like almost every ending and opening song, and also like don't even have commercial breaks for the show to give us more runtime, please do a double episode maybe. Do anything you can to adapt this properly, because dear lord, this is the best arc of DanMachi in my opinion, and I'm so excited to see it done. There's so many good moments in it. Oh my lord, guys, if this doesn't go well, I don't know if I'll ever recover. I'll never recover mentally from it. But if it's done properly, I honestly believe it could be like a contender for anime this season, next season. And that's like fully knowing that some really strong anime are going to appear next season, like Made in the Abyss Season 2, Classroom of the Elite makes a comeback from after so long with its own Season 2. The later half of Summertime Render is going to be continuing its airing, and I've been enjoying that this season. But in general, the current season of anime this spring has been really strong, and it looks like we're going into a strong summer season, so that's really cool. But yeah, like even against those shows, I think if done properly, DanMachi Season 4 is right up with them. If done properly. And we still have pretty much 2 months until DanMachi Season 4 airs. Of course, I already told you guys I'll be doing like a before you watch Season 4 type of video, much in line with my Season 2 and Season 3 before you watch videos, which doesn't cover like everything that was skipped between those seasons. I have other video content that covers stuff that was skipped over the course of Season 2 and Season 3. And a channel, Annie News, also did a good job over the course of Season 3 as well with that. But that video I'll be doing is pretty much covering like the bits of information from Season 3 that they did not cover but will bleed into Season 4 to keep that fresh in your mind. And I am thinking, not a guarantee, I am thinking of bringing back that Familiar Record miniseries I did so long ago. That was before Season 2 aired, I believe, where I covered Naza and Osfi, because I wanted to get people to know a bit more about them before Season 2 started because of their involvement in that. Especially in Naza's case, because they entirely skipped her side story during Season 1, so I thought it was very important that I covered her. But I am thinking of doing like a Familiar Record thing which covers Chigusa and Oka, for those that aren't too familiar with the characters, because obviously, as you see from the new key visual, they will be involved. And also Cassandra and Daphne, because they will be more involved. And you actually don't see too much of those two in Season 3, because they kind of cut the content from the light novel where you would have seen them in Season 3. So I think it's important to include those two characters at least and get people more familiar with Cassandra and Daphne. You will see them in the OVAs for Season 2 and Season 3, but they are non-canon OVAs, and I lost my brain cells watching them because it's just fan service, and Yeah, fan service OVAs like give me a really bad taste, like a bad impression, because when you cut content from the original series in the actual anime and then you do like a non-canon fan service OVA, it just rubs you the wrong way. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, guys, those are the things I'm thinking about doing in the lead up to season 4. Hope you guys are excited for when it does premiere on July 22nd, and I'll catch you guys next time with more DanMachi stuff as it gets announced and when season 4 airs. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. This is Lauren, your guild advisor, signing out.
渦を巻く雨雲から差し込んだまっすぐな強い